Alright guys, what's up? First time recording in front of somebody else. This is my brother McKinnon. Today we're working on his 99 Nissan Sentra. The other day he called me, said that his clutch cable or his clutch pedal went right to the floor, and then was diagnosed that his clutch cable went out. So tonight we're going to do that. It's about 28 degrees and dropping, so hopefully we can do this relatively quickly. I'll set you guys up in and out of the car. Maybe he can do some recording for us, and then we'll go from there. Let's get started. All right, so we're looking at this thing here, and looks like there's two mounting points here. One on the transmission. Let's see if I can get a good glimpse of it there. That's it, and there it is, right there. So there's a bolt in there, and I think if we take those two bolts off there, where the cable goes in, the cable should pop right out, because I looked inside and it's totally snapped off. So we're gonna go ahead and get these bolts out. Oh yeah, that guy was right. So these Nissans are not made for big American hands. All right, so we got this. Oh, look at that, it just popped right out. Holy cow. And show you folks right here. That's what happened, it broke. And you can see some rust in there. So yeah, we're gonna, hopefully these match up here, same length. Yeah, let's show them what's going on here. So that little doohickey here, little grabber, is still on the clutch, but looks like it just pulled out.
Yeah, I must have knocked the
Interesting. Well,
stop off.
this thing was only 20 bucks, so this whole clutch cable. Oh, okay, yeah. So this, for all you wondering, this thing just pops right in there. Yep, there we go. You got some good light on it. Thing just pops right in there and pops right out. And you slide this out. So he probably could have left that on the car. I'm gonna try and match these threads up, because that's what the adjustment was. So try and adjust this new cable to this, and then we'll go ahead and get that on there. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. That's way down. That's pretty close. That's a good starting point right there. And maybe a hair yet. Okay, let's adjust. Not getting a really good picture here. Let's tighten this up. And we'll tighten this nut. I don't need this guy anymore. There we go. I'm gonna snug her up with some wrenches. I don't think I have that size, of course. Oh no, I guess just, there we go. Just something like that. All right, let's go in the cab. Well, golly, I hate working on small cars. What the heck's my vest stuck on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, that's a good picture right there. Okay, so now guys gotta, okay, I see the new one. Okay, well, I see what happened there. It like it spread the cheeks on that bracket, and that thing just fell right out. But to put this back on, oh, we are gonna have to take those bolts on the outside off there that we slid the cable into. Then there's like another one up here we have to take off. So, dang. All right, well, I'm not moving this camera again, so they're just gonna have to back in the cab here. We're gonna, holy cow, that's way up there. Oh, dang it. I don't think that's gonna work. I need another extension. You got an extension? Oh. Hey. I can go on it. Might take 12 years, but oh, there we go. Oh man, this is like butter. Oh, and I threw my freaking. Well, that's not good.
What do you do?
Well, somehow the socket and extension like worked their way up there behind the clutch pedal, and I can't get it out. Oh yeah.
This is going suspiciously well, dude.
That's what I said. That means something's gonna happen. Oh, there she goes. Okay, let's pull this out. Take split right open.
I wonder
there.
where that stopper went, though.
All right, trying to get this other cable on here. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Got like 5 things going on here. I don't know. Woo! How the heck? This is not a one-hand job. This is 2 hands for sure. Did some stuff without you guys in the engine compartment. I'll recap that then, but basically it was just a pain in the ass, and I did something I shouldn't have done and paid the price for it. But we'll recap that here in a second after we tighten this nut. Okay. Well. All right. I think this thing's still recording, is it?
Yeah.
Usually I have it face the other way, but it's easier this way sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys back in here, and we went ahead and we tightened it. Back in the back. We tightened this up here. Had to take that off, pull the cable out, put the assembly back on, and to fish my hands up in the clutch pedal assembly, and just ever so slightly get that bracket hung over the hook on the clutch pedal. And I had to put it all back together, and the thing that took me forever was that I tightened this nut. There's a silver nut in there that goes against the brass nut, and I tightened it a little too tight, and I just couldn't stretch it onto the fork here. So I had a heck of a time trying to get this loosened up, but we got this on. Now it's time to start the car and adjust the clutch, which we'll try and show you, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. Hopefully our adjustment here is pretty good and we'll won't have to do much. I'm gonna clean up a couple tools and then we'll get started. That's not YouTube approved.
No, you can cut that out.
All right, let me get in there. Oh, she engaged. All right, we gotta adjust that. I'm trying to think. I think we gotta take some out of it. Adjust this thing. I think we have to let it out. So I'm gonna loosen up this silver nut. I don't know if that's the way to go. Let's see. Tighten up the brass nut. Like this. So it hits the silver. Alright, let's try that. I think we had to go the other way, buddy.
Yeah.
It's way down.
Stuck down there.
The other way. Now that went all that way, it's harder to tighten it than it is to loosen it up. I don't know how tight you gotta go here, but give that a whirl. Be like that. Okay, not doing anything, so I think we gotta go a little tighter. It's a new cable, so it's not all stretched out like the old one. We're looking for about right in the center of the travel. Would probably be best. Might want to go a little tighter yet.
Still.
Oh, yeah. She's nice and stiff now. Nope. It's not really going.
Pump it for reverse.
You shouldn't have to.
Well, it's old.
We'll try a little bit more. I think we might have went a little too much because it seems like it's actually closer to the firewall than it just was. So I want to try. If it is, no big deal. I mean, she's getting towards the end of the adjustment, which everybody knows that means new clutch soon, but she does have a good 175,000 miles, so I mean, it's easy to adjust, so if you need to adjust it later, you can. All right, well, the next thing to do is rip her for a test drive, and then we'll slow down.
Is that turbo kicking in?
Let's take it, guys. It's the best fix I've ever seen. So, there's something a little off about this wheel, and you can tell by just looking at it. She's a little further back than she should be. You want to tell them what happened?
Rock jumped out in front of me and punched my wheel really hard.
Took its eyes off the road, hit a rock, and basically spun out and ripped. You see that trailing arm bushing right there and how it's ripped? Yeah, right here. It's not supposed to look like that. And this bracket on the body is a little twisted. So she crab crawls pretty much down the road. And we took it to a body guy of ours who kind of did a $100 patch job and welded a big washer on either side so that the bolt would stay in it.
$50.
But yeah, so I mean, she should have been totaled. But if anybody's looking for a 99 Nissan Sentra, 800 or best offer. It might be sold by the time this video goes up, but I doubt it.
Blinded.
All right, thanks for watching on how to change a clutch cable on a 99 Nissan Sentra. I don't know if there's some on YouTube already. I didn't look, but this might be the one and only. Probably not, but here we are. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.